I hate days off. I'm one of those kind of people that always feels like he has to do something, and when I don't, I feel like I've wasted my day. I know, I'm a little bit of a workaholic, but when you're in Formula 1, buzzing and living that high life every fortnight or so, flying around the world, working out, racing, Instagramming every day like Fernando Alonso, you don't want it to stop. But for me, it all came tumbling down. It was Christmas Day. I was with the family. The roast was on, the pudding was on fire, typical mum's cooking, and I was flicking through the channels hoping to find Doctor Who's season finale. Then I stumbled upon Sky Sports, and there I saw it. That bright yellow ticker tape whenever there's breaking news. Lewis Hamilton was declaring himself ready to return. Apparently he'd been talking to Nicole again. They'd gotten back together for the 4th time this month, and Mercedes welcomed him back with open arms. Toto Wolff had taken off his Christmas jumper and declared, "Lewis's seat was always available, and we're delighted to have him back in our path and plan to win the Constructors' Championship in 2014. Of course, they were only 9 points away because of me. And they were never going to cut Rosberg. He's German and pretty. He's Britney Spears. I'm Bob Marley. I had no chance. I don't sell shirts. I drive cars. I didn't even fly back for my things. I knew the jig was up. All of a sudden, the guy who finished 3rd in the championship was without a job. Again. I was dejected. I felt worthless. I was walking around the streets in my hoodie, trying to create a low profile. I didn't want to be seen. I felt disgraced. Yeah, sure, Williams, Force India and Sauber were knocking the door for asking for my signature, but I didn't want to spend another season feeling like I had to prove myself. What do you take me for, Nico Hulkenberg? My credentials spoke for themselves. Then one day, everything changed. I'd been invited to a charity auction. I didn't really feel like going, but I felt obligated as it was great for Great Ormond Street Hospital, and it was close to my heart. I was doing the whole rich snob thing, eating nibbles in a suit, small talking, batting off Susie Perry's advances. Then in the corner I see Christian Horner, the boss of Red Bull Racing. He came over and said hi. I almost didn't want to be there and awkwardly tried escaping, but he insisted I stayed. He was probably going to act all high and mighty and talk about his team's 5th straight Constructors' title. But he wasn't. He was surprisingly mellow and very understanding. He had seen what happened at Mercedes and how he dealt with when Lewis ran into his arms in 2011 in Canada after Jenson Button took him out. But he said he knew I was different. I had been so wrapped up in I didn't even realise that Mark Webber had called it quits and moaned off back to Australia. He said, "We'll keep in touch." I came home that night, hungover from partying with Damon Hill, but pessimistic. Why would Horner go for me? Fernando Alonso was on the table, Kimi Räikkönen too, he hasn't been paid in donkey's years. Why me? I mean, Red Bull would be a dream. I've loved their sense of style since the days they were partying and slapping Star Wars icons on their cars. They were Formula 1's rock stars, my kind of town. And I admired Sebastian Vettel for years. He was a humble kid from a small town in Germany, who was given a small chance with BMW, but always smiled, looked happy to be there, scored points in his debut and had never looked back. Unlike his rivals, he'd earned a top seat, fought for it, and despite mistakes, had become 4-time world champion. I feel like we could get the best out of each other. A challenge to push him like no one else has done so far in that team. Nah, no way. Maybe it was just a dream after all. Then, the phone rang. It was Christian. "When can you get to Milton Keynes?" he said. I was shaking. I got the first train up and next thing you know, I'm in Red Bull's Technology Centre. And there it was, a contract in front of me. Red Bull number 2 driver. Christian said to me, "People like you deserve a second chance. Let's win that championship." That's all anyone needed to ever say to me. I was back. With a vengeance. Let's do this.
you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
I'm coming home, tell the world I'm coming home. Hey everybody, Harrison when I'm back at it once again with a brand new video for you, and welcome to Season 2 for the first time ever on the Harrison 101 YouTube channel. Pleasure to have you with us. Yeah, I'm a Red Bull Racing. How cool is that? And look, I parked it on pole. I hope you guys enjoyed my quaddy lap. I think I absolutely nailed that one. I'm very surprised I managed to break out that 125-1 at the end there. I think that might be the best lap I've ever done around Australia that wasn't in a time trial. I couldn't believe it. I was struggling on the options in practice, so I'm very, very happy with that. This is on the Expert AI, in case you're wondering. I know 1.3 seconds as a gap is a bit abnormal. I must admit the AI was a little bit slower in Q3 than I was expecting. I thought they were going to be around the mid to high 25s. Turns out they were in the 26s. So again, a bit surprised by that. You can see Alonso second, Vettel third. Alonso out-qualifying Vettel. When was the last time that happened? Oh yeah, Bahrain 2014. Bugger! Anywho, yep, Hamilton is back. I think he's finished. He's got back with his girlfriend again, and Mercedes have invited him back. Rosberg 5th, Massa in 6th. Grosjean making it so both Lotuses in Q3 as well. Also got an upgrade. Got a new front wing midsection, which is going to be a bit more downforce. No chance of rain. Makes a change. Here's the setup. Again, borrowed from the fine folks at Easy Racing. Yeah, my front springs are ridiculously not stiff. I know the tyre around Australia can be ridiculous. Team at Marduk, I'm looking at you. Gearbox is pretty low when I get to top speed. It's this because Australia is a power track. Let's be honest. You got to have a lot of power, a lot of explosive acceleration as well. But yeah, I am back with Red Bull Racing on pole position. Let's hope for a nice and smooth Grand Prix. I'm quietly confident about this one. The car feels great, it really does. I just hope I've not been able to test this setup with longer stints. I literally just ran out of practice time. If these options can last 5, I think it's 5 laps I've got to go, or 6 laps, that would be fantastic. You all know that Mercedes had a lot of tyre problems when I was with that team. Also, I've got a new helmet. I hope you like that as well. It's snazzy. It's a very happy helmet, if you get my drift. The only issue is I've got Fernando right next to me.
Let's go for the win.
And you know what he's like as a starter. Ready? Season 2 is underway! Oh, look at Alonso, he's gone! Look at that start from Fernando! Oh, God! Oh, dear. That's probably a penalty coming. No, I got away with it! Christ! Hang on. If I can flash back that restart, I will. I can't now. I left it too late. Oh, sorry, Fernando. That was kind of my bad because he kind of broke and then he parked it in the middle of the track. Not ideal. Oh. Instead I've got Rosberg now attacking me from the inside. Still got a bit of curves left. Sorry, Alonso fans. I know I'm going to get hate in the comments for that. It was a complete accident. It's just he parked the car and I had nowhere to go on that one. You know what the AI is like in this game on lap 1. Ridiculously tentative. But we lead in Australia. Rosberg second, my old teammate. Sebastian Vettel in third. I'm guessing he's going to want revenge after having his championship stolen from him right to the death in the final race last season by Fernando Alonso. How did I not get a penalty for that? Anywho, let's focus, let's settle down. I'm meant to go to lap 3 on these tyres. That it? Lap 3. And Rosberg, look at the pull Rosberg got off that corner. That slipstream must have been absolutely immense. And now he's gone off somewhere. Now Vettel's in second. Raikkonen's up to third. I'm sure Raikkonen started, I think, 7th. I'm amazed by that. What happened to Nico? Did Nico just outbrake himself? I don't know. I don't think it was a very small touch on my part, but I don't think it would have messed him up that badly. We'll go a little bit wide there. We're up by 4 tenths on Sebastian Vettel. Raikkonen another 4 tenths back in third. The teammates go into war. I'm the number 2 guy. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh shit, cut the corner. Sorry, folks. If anything, it didn't really give any advantage because look at Vettel now around the inside.
We're on the same team.
Oh, I had to hold line, and now Raikkonen's up to second. Oh my goodness, what a crazy start this was. And Vettel nearly had me and he pushed me right on the outside of the track and I had to keep the race in line there, or at least try and take the corner as best I could. We start lap 3. Apparently we've got to stop this lap. I thought the options were good till about lap 5, funnily enough. Right into the 130.6 last time around. Raikkonen is all over me. Are the primes really meant to go like 12 laps around here? Maybe I'm missing something. Raikkonen 2 tenths back, Vettel another 2 tenths back. If Red Bull think I'm going to yield over and let Sebastian through, they got another thing coming. Can use all my curves now if I'm coming in this lap. Because my tyres don't actually feel that bad. I probably could go another lap if I really wanted to. I'm thinking about it. Now I'm going to listen to the game on this one. Right, me and Raikkonen's in. Vettel is not. Right, I'm coming to the prime tyre. 3.6. There was a minor hold up there. I think that was Hamilton or Rosberg coming in there. Hamilton's that's the fastest lap of the race in the meantime, a 130.4.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
Gonna come out in 12th, it seems. I hate that pit exit in Australia, it's awful.
You're on the prime tyres, only one stop to go.
Oh, it's a two-stop race.
You're on the slower tyre, but you're maintaining the gap to the car ahead, so we're very happy. This is good.
I had no idea it was a two-stop race. I didn't even bother looking at the strategy for this one. Dre, you're a bit of a derp on that one, I think. Max Chilton's in 11th. What kind of messed up craziness is this? This is nonsense. Well, I forgot to use my curves on this bit as well. No matter. Just have to break a little bit earlier for that corner now instead. Catch up to old Chilton. He's coming in.
Remember to use DRS to gain a speed advantage.
No DRS, unfortunately. Vettel should be coming out in the pits any second now. There he is.
There are quite a few cars in the pits right now. Watch out.
And we sweep round the outside of him to take the lead back. Vettel taking too long to get up to speed, but Vettel's leapfrogged Raikkonen in the pits. Nice work, Seb. I'm representing the spirit of Mark Webber and all the Australian fans that are adopting me as their new son. Because let's be real here, the Australian fans are salty as fuck when it comes to Sebastian Vettel and Mark Webber's lack of success. That was the fastest first sector of the race as well. I have pace! Isn't that nice to know? How reassuring. I've actually got a little bit of speed in this car. Right. Can we build on this lead? I don't think we will. I think Vettel will reel me in eventually. That was 2.2 seconds over the line last time. That was a 29.2 for the fastest lap in a Grand Prix.
Raikkonen should be coming in for tyres within the next 4 laps.
Vettel 2.5 seconds back, so we added another 3/10 to our lead there.
Brilliant lap. You're driving as well as I've ever seen. This is exactly what we need until the end.
Excellent. This car feels so good. I'm not gonna lie, like the cornering speed is just insane. Gap's now 2.6. Looks like I'm faster on the primes, or the air might be faster on the options. Prime definitely seems like the better race tyre. Go in purple again. Heh, this is a good feeling, folks. I'm not used to this whole purple leading from the front thing. Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. I'm having a cargasm right now. This Red Bull feels perfect. Too perfect. That was a 28.7. This is like Sebastian Vettel in Singapore last year all over again. Even though Vettel did actually take a 10th out of me in that last sector. Also, we'll find out about Fuelgate tomorrow as well, funnily enough. You all know what happened when Daniel Ricciardo came around here in the Red Bull a few weeks ago. Him getting DQ'd because his fuel flow rate was too high, even though the FIA admitted their sensors weren't working properly. It's amazing how these things turn out. But yeah, this just feels great right now. I'm just setting purple sectors everywhere. Now gap's up to 3 seconds. It looks like I'm strongest in the middle sector. Which is funny because I don't do low speed corners very well. Last corner again. We're coming in lap 11. Another 28.7. Yeah, Vettel, like me and Vettel are very close. It's like a tenth or two either way each sector. A little bit in my favour. It looks like maybe my gearbox is set up a little bit better for this circuit than his is. The acceleration difference might be what's taking me over the top here. Just keep setting purple sectors. This is ridiculous. I am loving this right now. Can you tell I really put in some effort in trying to learn with this controller about driving smoother? I hope you guys have noticed the difference. Trying to be a lot less sloppy. Look at that, I got now 3.5 seconds now. I might put another set of primes on. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
I think that Raikkonen will be stopping in 3 laps time. Raikkonen stopping in 3 laps time.
So look like Raikkonen's coming in on lap 11 as well. But yeah, this is just feeling wonderful right now. 28.4. Now that's a lap. Hey Seb, that's revenge for Spa last season. Remember that from last season where he gave me the kill shot lap after he passed me and put 2 seconds on me? Giving me pretty much no chance of winning even though we matched each other pretty much stride for stride the second half of that race. This is sweet revenge right here. Oh no, it was a little bit sloppy of me in that first sector there. But I lost 7/10 through there. Ouch! That was a poor first sector on my part. Gotta concentrate again now. Okay. Just gotta get back in the rhythm. Oh god, I missed that one completely. And now Vettel's only 2.4 back. I lost another 7/10 down. I don't know why. This is now my weakest sector. Vettel is this other tyre starting to come to him now. I wonder. He definitely looks a bit closer. That was a 130 dead. Ouch. Right, let's see if we can get back in the rhythm here. I'm coming in next lap anyway. The tyres are going to start to fade a little bit now. Just got to concentrate and settle down. That's a bit better. Vettel's still starting to reel me in again now. Gap down to 2 seconds. He seems to have cleared Raikkonen out of the way. Are we getting what the fans wanted straight away? A fight between the 2 Red Bull drivers? Guys that were 2nd and 3rd in the championship last season? Oh, gravel! Oh dear. Getting pretty equal through that sector, but now I'm going to lose a lot of time through here because I went very wide. When you have worn tyres, that complex can be pretty bad. God, Seb is a lot closer now. Oh no, are we going to be coming in together? We can't be. Vettel's going to have to go to lap 12. Got my tyres are 1 lap fresher. That might come into play. But he's got DRS on me now. Right, coming in, just don't make any silly mistakes. I'm feeling the pressure now after that great stint, and I just lost it all completely, making a couple of mistakes. Hamilton did 27.8. He must be on new tyres, surely. Hang on, let me just check that real quick. Hamilton, yeah, he stopped twice. He's on a new set of primes. Yeah, my tyres are approaching the brick red stage, everybody's favourite stage of tyre wear. Seb, don't do anything crazy. I should have one more pair of options left. Let's use them. Vettel's going to keep going. On we go. Oh no! 4 seconds. Was somebody out ahead? Yeah, it was Raikkonen coming in from behind me. Right, to the finish. We have 4 laps to go.
Traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
Again, I hate this pit exit because it slows you down for the corner and you've got to speed up again yourself.
You have no more scheduled pits.
Oh, somebody hit me.
After your tyres.
Oh, I think that was Hamilton. He did. There was nothing I could do about that. Seriously.
Mix mode 2 in the next few laps. The car behind you has no grip on the high-speed corners. He's got front wing damage. Let's pull out a gap.
Yeah, Hamilton is going to be fading because, again, there was nothing I could do about that. Seriously, there was nothing I could have done there because I was auto-controlling them both.
Tire, so he's meant to be slower. We're going to need you to build a gap if you can.
If Vettel is smart, he'll put the option tyres on.
3+ gap to the car behind. 3+.
Didn't realise I was actually optimal on fuel. Vettel should be in the pits right now. If he's smart, he'll put options on. There he is, he's coming out now. It's going to be close. Oh, Vettel's coming out. And we got him. I think. Yes! Let's see, what tyres did he come back on? The options, yeah. Smart man. He's got 1 lap fresher rubber than me now. That's the only problem with this. And I just got to push, not make any mistakes. The in lap definitely helped. The gap's back up to 2 seconds again. Just got to concentrate, settle in, dig deep now. This is all about heart now. Fastest middle sector of the Grand Prix. I think Vettel may have been even faster in his though. Run off the grass a little bit there. And again there, oh no. The drama. We're already going to war between the two Red Bull drivers. 0.6 of a second. Sergio Perez now third. I wonder if he's on a one-stopper. Vettel's got DRS. Oh god, he's right on my tail. This is exactly what these fans wanted. It's Senna versus Prost all over again. Ironically, my nickname for this game is Professor, so maybe I'm the Prost in this situation. Who knows? You be the judge on that one at home. I'm just about holding him off. It's 0.4. We've got a lap and a chunk to go. We've got to dig deep now. This is it. Vettel will have DRS here, but we have 2 laps to go. We're virtually identical this time around. 128.1 from me. This is the final lap of the Grand Prix. Some minor corner cut there. Vettel will have DRS again. I think he's too far back. Oh man, this is so close. I've never had as close a runner as this for such a long time. Us two have been in a class of our own today. Sergio Perez is 7 seconds back. Through the chicane. Half a lap to go. Up to 0.6 now. It was a very nice middle sector. That was clutch, but Vettel's got to run. God, he nearly had me there as well. We just threw the house at each other. Bit shaky on the way out. It's going to be a drag race to the finish. And we'll take the win. Yes! Woohoo! Wow! What a fight! How's that for a first race of the season?
Great drive, great drive. You dominated the whole weekend. Pole and the race win.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Holy crap! And I pulled out my best lap of the race on the final lap, a 27.9. That's clutch there, everybody. Oh, what a war that was between me and Sebastian. Sergio Perez in third on the podium for McLaren. Excellent drive from him. Kimi Räikkönen fourth. Nico Rosberg in fifth. Felipe Massa sixth. Grosjean up to seventh. Good race from him. Button eighth. Bottas ninth. And Lewis Hamilton, I think the front wing hit from earlier put him in 10th. Again, I want to apologise to anyone who took issue with the Alonso incident on lap 1. Turns out he did finish, but about a minute 15 behind, and must have had some long-running problem from the accident. Again, I apologise for that. That was a complete accident. Just one of those things in the game that can happen sometimes. But yeah, did Perez only one stop? No, he did 2. Was he just that quick? He really was, wasn't he? Not really. He didn't get even into the 28s. I don't know what happened there. Maybe Raikkonen had some kind of problem. I don't know, but Perez third. He legitimately got there. It was not like he was on a superior strategy. He literally dragged that thing to third. Great job from him. Nico Hülkenberg, I don't know what he was doing so far, and finishing in 15th as well. Jules Bianchi 16th on Mauritia. But yeah, wow. What a race. I hope you guys enjoyed that thrilling one. I'm off to have a lie down and get this sweat off my head. But Hope you guys enjoyed that fantastic opening round fight, and hope you guys leave tons of thumbs up for the start of Series 2. I hope you guys are as excited for it as I am. I've been Harrison101, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in Malaysia. Sayonara!